Hello fellow farmers, and welcome to part 2 of the how to process rabbit poop to add an extra stream of income, extra profit to make your backyard farm, micro farm, mini farm, big farm, rural farm, suburban farm, urban farm, middle and nowhere farm, big ab farm, whatever, make them all more profitable by adding this extra stream of income, because you can then turn this rabbit poop into gardener's gold. So if you are interested in that, please, and you want to see more of those videos, please subscribe down below, turn on notifications. That is mainly the focus of my channel, is how to make your farm or backyard farming ventures or big yard, big farm ventures more profitable by finding just extra streams of profit. So I appreciate that. Now, so as I kind of mentioned in the first part of the video, the first step, well, obviously, is you scoop it using a shovel, which we all know what a shovel looks like. It's my nice, brand new, super clean shovel that you scoop your rabbit poop with. Scoop it and then sort it, sift it through. This is my DIY using 2x4, scrap 2x4 cut down to a 1x2 actually. Then I just stapled on some hardware cloth. As you can see, I just stapled it on, and it's good up until I got to adding these extra parts, which are pretty much useless. Might need to redo it, but it works for now. Anyways, this is what I use to sift the large things out like leaves and hay. I'm really not set on this process. If you have any ideas or recommendations for how I can improve it or streamline it, or if it's even useful and needed, then just comment that down below. I'm thinking about actually doing the sifting after the drying. I don't know. But first thing is, you sift it through the, first thing I'm gonna do today at least, is I'm gonna sift it through the sifter, obviously, and get out the big particles, then go put it on the drying rack to dry, and then I'll show you the bagging process, and then it's ready to be sold to the customer at $5 to $10 a bag, depending on your market. So stay tuned. Without further ado, let's get to scooping some rabbit poo. What do you do if you don't have a wheelbarrow or you don't have a place to store one? What I use along with my wheelbarrow, but we can also use instead of, is I use these cement mixing tubs right there. You get those from any box store, or if you have a local hardware store. First of all, I'm jealous, but second, I've obviously get them from there. But cement mixing tub, and I use it to store the poop in while the drying rack is full, like what it is right now. See, it's full. I can store some poop, which is a weird thing to store, and until it's ready to finally go on the drying rack. To use it like a wheelbarrow, obviously you just drag it instead of rolling it, so that should be pretty obvious. But what do you do in case there's rain in the forecast and your poop is drying? Just so many weird things to say in this video. But so there's rain in the forecast actually for me tomorrow morning. So what do? Well, I have this piece of plastic here, which is piece of plastic obviously, that I got from old projection screen TV from the early 2000s. One of the extra layers, I was going to use it as like one of those like super Fresnel lens to heat up things, but that didn't work out. So instead I use it, all I do is I just place it on top of the poop just like that. Super complicated, and it keeps it out of the rain. It also gets the greenhouse effect going so that it heats it up, and I hope the airflow is enough. It would probably be best if I actually built it onto a structure to keep it up off of the poop so that the airflow could still go through there and the greenhouse effect could still come in and heat it up. But that's for a later day, and that's if I decide to keep doing it this way, which I'm not 100% sure that I'm gonna do. So then what if my poop storage is out like it is right now, and I need to keep it dry out of the rain? Well, I have to get these roofing panels like what you saw probably earlier on in an earlier clip, and all I do is I lay it, actually, let me try and lay it this way. There we go, lay it that way. And I get a second one because, well, I don't need that big one. Second one, and I lay it on top, and there we go. It is now out of the rain, staying dry. Now the problem is that the condensation in there that's already built up with moisture on the poop is going to cause possible fungus or mold to grow. So that's a problem. That's why I'm not really sure about this step. So if you do have any recommendations or suggestions on ways to improve or upgrade this poop processing system, drying system, separating system, please let me know in the comments down below. If you found this video informative, educational, entertaining, disgusting possibly, then please consider subscribing. Just click that button, click the notification bell so you know when I do come out with a new video. I plan to keep the videos centered around profitable farming, even in a backyard, micro farming, mini farming, urban farming, suburban farming, big middle of nowhere, big country farming, big ag farming, any of that stuff. Just making as much profit off you can, find as many profitable streams of income from what you have, work with what you have. So that's a plan. That's my plan for future videos and what my channel will hopefully be centered around, and a lot of how-tos and DIYs to how to make that happen for as little as possible for a budget, because, you know, aren't we all on a budget? Until next time, thank you for stopping by, and be nice to each other.